What is up, you guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? Just a lot better. Hopping right into this. Share this to Facebook real quick. Get these shares out the way. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Coolio. Got a live stream going here. Gonna test this out real quick. Gonna give it like a minute, just in case someone wants to come in. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I'm playing some Elder Scrolls today for you guys. Oh jeez. The field of view in this game is ass. Good thing I got a potion for that. Okay, let's see here. You guys have any questions in regards to fitness? I know it's weird with the gaming, but my thought process behind the gaming was to give you guys something fun to watch. So I could just do a stream where you guys are sitting there staring at me and asking fitness questions, or you guys can watch me play some video games. You know, if you don't like video games, if you don't know about video games, maybe you can just think of it like a show. You know, the video games are kind of like shows, so it's pretty cool. Um, and this is let's see. I don't even have. Let's see what I could do with one-handed because I need to check this out. So one-handed weapons do 50% more damage, and critical strikes with one-handed weapons do 2% more critical damage per level. One-handed power attack with damage one-handed increase weapons increased by 15% plus 0.1% per point of stamina. Okay, unlocks decapitations. That's pretty sick. Got some good shit here. Later on, I got a upper body workout to do. That'll be pretty fun. It's my last week of my intensity block. Next week I got a deload week. This week's gonna kind of bleed into the beginning of next week because I had took a couple extra off days in this block. So I think my actual training week is gonna end on like a Tuesday. But I'll make sure I take like 4 or 5 days off to for 5 6 days of just an easy deload week, real easy. I'll probably only work out 3 times, not hard workouts, and then I'm gonna take a couple days off, 2 3 days of just doing nothing 2 days, and then I'll test on some stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. So I need an axe. Axes with war. Attacks with war axes. What's up? Whoever's coming in, say hi. Leave a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Just playing some Skyrim. You can ask me anything fitness related. Anything. About weight loss, about getting stronger. I know it's weird that I'm playing a video game doing this, but it gives you guys something fun to watch. Okay. Oh shit, okay. With the war axe, 50% extra attack damage for 30 seconds. Oh damn. Whew. This shit's pretty sick. I don't know if you guys have played Skyrim. This game's fun. I have a bunch of mods on it though, so it looks better, more realistic. Three seconds to living targets. Damn. Let's see. I don't even have some shit, so I checked that out. Let's do. What's up? You guys are coming in. Stop by, say hi. No, you're straight. You don't. No, you don't need to be. Don't say sorry, man. It doesn't need to be like that. You don't need to be on every stream. It's more of a consistency thing. Just every once in a while, even if you only got a minute, man. Sometimes if you just stop by, leave a thumbs up, say hey, what's up, just stopping by, I gotta go, but have a good stream. And even if there's streams where you don't stop by at all, you're straight. What up, yo name? Gaming and Powwow music channel. How does that what is that? Gaming and Powwow music? What's Powwow music? Powwow. Let's get it. Powwow. Okay. I really wish that Alright, that's cool, man. Then stop by when you can, but you don't need to be sorry. That's all I'm trying to say is I appreciate every person that stops by, and you're always active, so you're good, man. I don't really play Search and Destroy. I will do that after the stream for sure. Go to my channel, do a video named Powwow. He's like, that's the easiest way to learn about this shit. Let's see, what can I use to mess this guy up? Damn. That's pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I need to... Happy Valentine to you too. You too, all you guys. I pretty much, yeah, I kind of forgot today. I keep forgetting it is. I don't really, I'm single, so I don't really. It is what it is. I don't mind it though. At all. Just enjoying myself. said, have I seen the new battle pass? Oh yeah, I seen it. I don't really pay attention to the battle pass because I don't buy it, and I only care about the guns. I'm not really a cosmetic type of person. I never have been, to be honest. I just don't really. Cosmetics never do anything for me. Um, but yeah, I really like their monetization practices though this time around. I didn't play Black Ops 4, but I heard the monetization was ass towards the end of it. The way they were doing it was kind of shitty. But I like the fact that everyone unlocks the guns for free. Everyone unlocks the guns early. It's not that hard to unlock them, and it's not pay to win in any way. So it's really cool. Yeah, yeah, you do. So I really like the battle. I think the battle pass is great for free people and for paying people. I think it's a great way to monetize their game. I believe that they have every right to monetize their shit. But um yeah, I think that they do. So I think that they just need to do it in a way that's not. They need to do it in a way that's not shitty or sketchy or going to piss people off, because if they start doing, trust me, it's gonna backfire. I think that what they did this time is smart, and apparently they're making good money off doing it this way. So that's another good sign. You see? When they don't fucking treat it's like shit, they make money and everyone's happy. So I think that's cool. Have you ever had a girlfriend, Sir Creepslot? I know you said you're what, 17? Shit, it's probably not even a time to be worried about girls. Be honest. Don't say that, man. It's not sad or pathetic to be alone. You got to be happy with yourself. The fact, I don't know if you're joking or what, but it's this guy's about to fucking die. Oh, you're playing? Okay. Yeah. Single is definitely not bad. I don't know if you're young. I don't know if you've been in a long-term relationship, but that shit, it's it has its ups and downs, man. It's not like what it makes it out to be. If you're constantly looking for I knew that shit was gonna happen. You know, people always want to feel like they need to be with someone and shit. All it does is say something about you, and not in a bad way. I'm just saying it says something about the individual. If you constantly need to be with someone, it just shows that maybe you're that you maybe have an issue with like abandonment, security. Uh, but yeah, it's definitely not bad to be have some alone time, be alone. Snake. find this one on the right. Okay. Woo. Damn. About to die, man. So you play Search and Destroy in Call of Duty a lot? Do you like that? There's only so many combinations it could do. I love Search, always have, but didn't really play that much until Modern Warfare. I'm not. Yeah, I've never been a big Search and Destroy fan personally. I just don't like the one life thing. That kind of. I'm not that good to be alive the whole time. Like it can be fun, trust me. Don't get me wrong. Oh, and that's the thing is, maybe it's just with Call of Duty because when Halo, I don't know what the fuck happened with Halo 5, and their breakout mode. Breakout was so fucking fun, especially at the beginning. I don't know why they changed it, but whatever. They changed it, so. Damn. Yeah, see, and why didn't you like Halo 5? See, I can respect that opinion. That's a good opinion. I'm not like the person that I like Halo 5 a lot because what it did good is what I've mainly played. The gameplay and was what the Halo 5's gameplay is really smooth and very competitive, and it's very, even though they have the advanced movement, it's very Halo-esque. You cannot say that it's not Halo. Fair starts. um I mean, it's very reminiscent of Halo. Now the advanced movement isn't, but I still think they did the advanced movement really well, in my opinion. Um, but I can see where someone would not prefer the advanced movement, and also too, besides the gameplay, Halo 5 did drop the ball in a lot of areas. It did. I mean, the game launched with pretty much next to no fucking game modes. It was like had like 5 game modes, and they were all ranked. What the fuck? All ranked game modes of only like 5 playlists and shit. Big Team Battle wasn't even there at launch. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? What? Who fucking makes a Halo game without Big Team Battle? I mean, that is. So yeah, so that was bullshit. So the lack of game modes, specifically no to Big Team Battle. I don't think they had Forge at launch either. Maybe, I can't remember. I think that came out relatively after, but when it did come out, Forge was fucking amazing. I don't know if you fucked with Forge. It was the best Forge I've ever had. So that was another thing they did well. So lack of game modes. The the patches on some of the weapons over time were kind of shit. Big Team Battle is awesome, but all the people is just too much. Well, oh, you mean oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, that's fine too. Yeah. So I just think they messed up on the lack of game modes. I wasn't a big fan of the art style, the colors and the art style. People had a point with that. They kind of did look like Power Rangers and shit. Um, Yeah, Forge is, you can build fucking anything at Forge. Forge is like, it's just fucking amazing. So lack of game modes is the first negative, specifically Big Team Battle. The art style wasn't my favorite. The story wasn't that good. Lack of split screen really pissed people off. What else? I know there were some other things. Oh, the rec packs. The fucking rec packs, man. Um, the rec packs sucked ass. The customization was just not as good as like Reach. I didn't even play Reach that much because I was in the military at the time. But but yeah. So yeah, yeah, story was pretty whack. So yeah, those are the main flaws that it had to me. The reg packs, the lack of game modes at launch, the art style, the story, and yeah, there was like no big team battle. Oh, and split screen. Those are the main fucking flaws. Halo Infinite though. Yeah, but you didn't even grow up playing the first ones, then, did you? Not trying to, I'm not trying to play the whole, oh, you're young card. I'm just out of curiosity, because if you're 17, there's no fucking way you grew up playing Halo 2 or 1. You were like 8, you're like 10. Yeah, there's no fucking way. You were like born that year it came out. Halo 2 was my first Halo, and to me that is the best one. Halo 3, while being a good game, is so fucking overrated in my opinion. So overrated. People talk about it like it's like it's and for it's a great game. I'm talking about overrated for Halo games, not overrated for games in general. I mean, I think it's one of the greatest games ever made, but um oh, okay. That's cool. That's tight. That's real tight. Yeah, I started with Halo 2 when it was new. Um then I went to Halo 3. Somewhere in there I ended up going back to play Halo 1. Then I went to 4 when I got out of the Marine Corps. I played that one. Then I was by then I had been a hardcore Halo fan for a while, and then I was prepped for 5. 5 I loved, again, the main part of 5 I loved was the multiplayer. I loved Halo 5's multiplayer, which is most of the time I spent in the game. Where's this asshole at? Oh, there he is. I see him. Never played Skyrim? Oh, Skyrim. If you like these types of games, you'll love Skyrim. Don't let my gameplay fucking deter you. I'm playing real slow, stealthy. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can play very fucking aggressive if you want to play aggressive in this game. You can be like a fucking straight dual-wield monster and just go in there and shit. But I'm not gonna lie though, if you put on some specific mods, the game gets better. Oh fuck yeah. I first played Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion when I was a kid, and I played it for 20 minutes and I did not like it. I didn't give enough of a chance. I played it for 20. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I didn't like the dialogue and the menus and shit. And then I ended up playing Skyrim, and years later, and everyone talked about it. I was like, you know what? Let me try it again. And I tried it because this was the next iteration, and I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. I fucking loved it. Um, but yeah, essentially you can do anything. I have mods in this game though, so it doesn't. The base game doesn't look as good as this, and it's certain things wrong. Like I have weather mods to make the weather better in this game, and shit like that. So yeah, I have weather mods and shit on here. But yeah, it's a fucking amazing game. Basically, if you just like the, what's it called again? Not science fiction. That's the, well, what's this type of genre called with magic and beasts and shit? There's a genre name for it. Fantasy. Oh yeah, fantasy. If you like fantasy style RPG games, open world, you'll fucking love this game. Now, the combat is not like fucking Witcher style combat. Obviously, Witcher combat's a lot more fluid. It's not like, don't think of like fucking Darksiders or some shit. It's not hack and slash at all. But again, my slow gameplay, don't base the gameplay off the way that I'm playing. I'm playing slow on purpose. I could go in there and fucking start a big ass fucking chaos in that room right now, but I ain't trying to do that. But yeah, it's this is an amazing game. It's so fucking addicting. Yeah. Like you could be magic based, and you could summon like fucking demons to go in there and fight these fools if you want. I could go in there with just fucking heavy armor with double battle axes, fucking shooting fire at them and just killing them, or I could just play this kind of stealthy gameplay and shoot arrows at them and shit. So it's pretty cool. I don't know how the fuck I have so many arrows. Must have bought them or stolen them or some shit. In a little bit, I'm just about to go in there and fuck them all up. Oh, Dark Souls? Whew. Yeah, that game is hard. Not really. Dark Souls is a lot more linear. It's a lot more linear. Dark Souls, you don't have the freedom to just go where you want and do what you want. This game is not nearly as linear. It's more open. You don't have to do anything at any point. I could just ditch this mission and go to some village, and like if you look at the map, you got this whole map to go through. See all these fucking spots? It's huge. All these empty spots too. It's not empty. I just haven't found the little locations in here. There's little locations everywhere. I can go to any of these fucking places. I could go to this village right here. I don't even remember what the fuck's here, and meet a whole family and shit. Talk to this family, or I could go in here and kill everybody if I want. I could go in here and fucking just kill everybody. I get a bounty, and then I can't go back there. If I go back there, they're all gonna attack me. There's actually an achievement for getting a high enough bounty in every one of these main villages. Like you have the Thieves Guild over here. There's like a group of people. They're all about stealing. I'm actually a part of the Thieves Guild. Yeah. Then you have fucking. It's just you could do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, it's in this game. You probably can do that. Oh yeah, you could probably do that. Like yeah, there's just so much shit to do and go, and they got two major storylines that are part of the game, but there's a bunch of other pretty big storylines too. And groups to be a part of. Like, see, I don't even know what the fuck's right here. I haven't really been there. I can go there if I want, but I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm right here right now. But yeah, it's a fucking big ass map. There's like tons of shit to do. And you fight dragons and shit and big monsters, and the dialogue is just cool because sometimes you'll walk past someone, you'll hear someone talking about something that has nothing to do with you. You'll be like, oh, all right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you could do that. Kill him. Yeah. Yeah, you could just take off their clothes and shit and fucking. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, there's tons of stuff, and all I did was when I put on mods, I didn't change the game in a way that like added too much new shit. I just made the game a better version of what it was. Like I added graphics mods, I added weather mods, so there's better weather. It's more realistic. I made the combat harder. I added better perks. Um, and I'm playing the game on the hardest difficulty right now, so I wanted it to be a challenge. So yeah, it's a pretty fucking fun game. If you like, yeah, but it's not like Dark Souls though. It's definitely not like Dark Souls. It's just like Fallout, except in my opinion, I prefer for the Skyrim series or the Elder Scrolls series. Over Fallout in my opinion. But yes, it's like Fallout except fantasy, and there are differences. I Fallout's alright. I don't really not really my style. I prefer this shit because you can do shit in here that you can't do in Fallout's all about guns and it's too real. Like this shit, I don't know. Like you can fucking. It's more my style. Yeah, neither am I. It's kind of fun, but I just don't like that style. And hearing shit like it's just better. Like if you like fantasy games and yeah, but again, it's definitely not like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is more linear. They're both similar in sense that you could use spells and shit in both. Dark Souls is much more based off of, it's more combat oriented. It's not as open world. You can't talk to the there's not as much dialogue in there. There's not nearly as there's no quests in Dark Souls. You just kind of go through the fucking shit from point to point. Here there's quests and shit you can do. A tons of quests. There's repeatable quests that you can do over and over. There's quests that you finished. Like so many fucking quests in this game. Like this game is its own whole world. So it's similar in the sense that there's fantasy, but it's not as there's more of a livelihood in this game. Like Dark Souls, it's more, the story is not, it's very left to your own interpretation. Whereas in this game, it's not really left to your interpretation, and there's an actual story to it. Um, and then yeah, there's villages and there's people walking around, and I mean, Dark Souls is a lot more kind of gritty, more empty. It has more of a horror feel to it, kind of. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's what people like about Dark Souls. There's almost like the lack of story in it and the subtle hints here and there with the side quests and the main story is what people like. Like I remember reading forums and shit on people's interpretation on what it meant and yeah, so this game isn't as like horror based. It's not really left to your own interpretation. It tells you what's up. It's a lot more friendly. But again, it doesn't make it easy. Like this shit's hard. Like it's not. Again, if you put it on the hardest difficulty, it's pretty fucking hard. But yeah, I like Dark Souls. They're just different style. One's an open world fantasy RPG, and then the other one's linear combat oriented RPG. Oh yeah, Dark Souls is not friendly. It's it's not friendly at all. It's not friendly and aesthetic. It's not friendly and this game has a charm to it. Like you can go into a village and see a little kid playing. Like and stop and talk to him. He might call you a weirdo or something. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that was kind of cute. Dark Souls, you don't see that. But again, I suggest everyone play this game at least once. Give it an honest shot. You know, uh, honest shot in the sense of play it for 20 hours, 10, 20 hours. If you don't like it within 20 hours, you're not gonna like the game. I'm not even trying to say you gotta play more than that. Just if you initially don't like it, it's too slow for you. Just maybe try a different play style. So. But yeah, I like this game. But again, my favorite game series of all time is Halo. It'll always be Halo. I just love Halo too much. I grew up playing it. It's fucking fun. It's very hardcore community. Um, Other games that I really like I talked about before, Devil May Cry. That's always been a game that I played growing up. Said when it comes to fitness, I've been working on bench for the past week and a half. I went from like barely. So wait, you went from barely doing 25s for one rep to doing 25s for multiple reps? Is that what you mean? And did you just start benching a week and a half ago? Were you not benching? Uh, uh, okay. Um, well, uh, if you just started benching, or even if you haven't started benching, if you started doing 25s and now you're able to do them for reps, what's your goal? Is your goal strength to put up numbers, or is your goal just to get jacked, look big? What's your main goal? Like, are you talking about I just want to hit numbers? Now, even though that's your goal, it doesn't mean that you're not going to see benefits on the other side. So if your goal is to get strong, it doesn't mean you aren't going to get bigger as well. But if your goal is to get bigger, it doesn't mean you're not going to get strong either. It's not like your body does one or the other. You do both. What do you mean improve yourself physically though? That's kind of that could be both. Like You mean, you could say both if you want both. All right, fuck it. I'm about to go in. Well, what you could do is pick a rep range. Pick a rep range. So, for example, well, I mean, honestly, you could just like there. If you just started bench, just how many times can you do the bar with 25s on the side? How many reps can you do that for right now? Like 3, 4, 5? Oh shit. Ooh. Damn. Fuck that fool up. Let's go get this dumb hoe right here. Fuck him up. Get his ass. There you go. Fuck that fool up. You can do about 6 reps? Okay, so what I would do is when you feel like that 6, try to work your way up to 8 reps, okay, with that weight. Now, when you can do 8 reps and the 8 reps feels like you're not going to failure, let's just say you get to 8 reps and you're like, okay, I feel like I have a couple left in the tank. When you can do 8 reps confidently for like 3 to 4 sets where you feel like each set you're not going to failure, what you can do is add a little bit of weight. So add like a 2.5 pound plate on each side. To so you go to 25s on the side would be 95 pounds. So then it would take you up to 100 pounds. But because you were able to do 8 reps with the 95s only and have some reps in the tank, you should be able to do the 8 reps with a 2.5 pounds added on each side, but it might be a little harder. But you should still be able to do that roughly. Maybe you might go down 1 rep, but you should be around 8 reps. Now, stay at that until that feels kind of easy. Then add a little bit more. Just keep adding a little bit more on, but try to stay around 8 reps. Now, there's going to be a point where you can't really here, let me see. Where you can't really just keep adding weight like that, because when you add weight, your reps are going to start dropping too much. Um, that's when you're going to need more of a intermediate progression scheme. And that's where it starts getting a little bit more complicated. So what I would do is don't focus on going too low of reps. Just try to stick around maybe like 8 reps, and only add weight when the weight added isn't going to drop you too low. So like for example, if you add weight and you start going below 5 reps, you shouldn't be adding weight. Now I'm not saying going below 5 reps is bad, but for the goals you probably want, I don't really think that's a practical weight. So try to stick around 8 reps and only add that weight. Um, Yeah, but that's one of the things too that my program is going to cover for you. So like, as long as you're gonna stay somewhat active, so far you and Gabe Gaming are the two of the three people that are gonna get my program. When I give you my program, it's gonna cover that. It's gonna cover progressions. It's gonna tell you how you should go up in weight, what exercises to do. So yeah, so I would just focus on adding weight when you can, but stick around the 8 rep mark. So just every week is a good idea. Now, if you can't go up that week, fine, that's fine. Keep the weight the same. Just wait till the next week and then go up. Where's that other hoe at? Did the other fool disappear? Where's his body at? Oh, I think I need to go over there, that's why. But yeah, that's the way you can just do it. Yeah, I watch his videos from time to time. We don't really talk anymore. To be honest, I think his channel just kind of got too big. Um, when we first started, what happened was when his channel was smaller, around I think I first started watching him, he was around 40,000 subscribers. But when he got to like around 80,000, I just contacted him, said that, hey man, I play video games too. I've been watching you. Basically, it's like a sponsorship. I would give him a little bit of money. But we talked to him first, so it wasn't like I just paid him money and he promoted me. He wanted to get to know me and see if it was a right fit. He thought I was a really cool guy. He thinks fitness. He does like nunchucks, and he basically likes fitness too. He has some videos where he's using nunchucks, so he thought the concept was cool. So basically, I shot him some money, and then basically it was a sponsorship, and he promoted me. But after a while, his channel kind of got too big, and then it was just wasn't a good fit. When you get that big, it's like, not that I would have to offer him more money. It wasn't like that. It was just, I guess it just wasn't. It can't go on forever, you know. So that's basically what it came down to. Is we just parted ways. But yeah, I still watch his videos from time to time, and what sucks is YouTube's algorithms change. So like I'm still subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to over 100 people, but I don't want to click the notification bell for every single channel, because if I did that, my phone would be getting notifications every 20 seconds. I have so many subscriptions on YouTube. It's probably over 100, probably closer to 200. Um, because I've been on YouTube fucking forever. But so yeah, so I'm not. I don't know if I have the notification bell clicked for him. There's only a couple channels I do, so I don't really get notifications for him all the time. Occasionally, I'll get I forget. There's so many. I bet you I could scroll on my YouTube right now and look at all my subscriptions and be like, damn, I haven't seen that channel in a while. What the fuck happened? I bet you they're still making videos. I just don't get notifications for them anymore. You know, a lot of the times I'll get notifications and fucking recommended videos for channels I'm not even sub to. I'm like, what the fuck? But I guess they're channels that I just watch, like that lock. There's a yeah, there's a channel I've been watching, which I don't even think I'm sub to. It's called the Lock Picking Lawyer. Some guy picks locks, and I'm like, why the fuck am I watching a lock picking video? But I mean, you get what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, I still check out his videos, but because of the YouTube notifications, I don't check. I don't remember to see every single one. But yeah, other than that, I still watch his videos. I like his channels. Yeah, he has good points. He's one of the few people that, even though Halo 5 doesn't have, it wasn't perfect, he was one of the few videos that, one few channels that it almost felt like it was a fucking trend to hate on YouTube at some point. Like, what's that one channel? I think his name's Favin or Favin. He kept, like, it felt like people were just shitting. it felt like he kept shitting on Halo for no reason. So I was just like, a lot of the channels felt like when Halo wasn't doing its best, they kept shitting on it. When Ackman was the only one who could see both sides. Halo 5 did have some good shit, to it. Putting your biases to the side on whether or not you like the advanced movement, it did do some things right. And he made a video about that, which not many people did. Everyone wanted to be fucking trendy. So it was kind of annoying. But yeah, so I really like Ackman. I think this channel is good, and yeah. Yeah, I know, huh? I don't know how to lockpick. Not really. I used to. I play Infected, but not Zombies. Zombies is too long. That shit, it's like you want to get far and like. Yeah, it is an investment. I remember one time I got to like round 44. I think it was on Black Ops 2 Zombies, or Black Ops 1 Zombies, and that shit took me like fucking 2 hours. I'm like, damn, I can't do that shit. Cause that's the goal, is to stay alive, and if I do good, it's like I'm not sitting here for fucking 2 hours. Or Infected is like you just kind of play a game to game, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't do that shit. I ain't got time for that, man. I really don't have time for that. Like, I love games, and they're my best hobby, but everything's about balance. If I spend, I actually need to do that one of these days. I haven't done that in a while. Just spend a whole day playing games, but I can't do that multiple days in a row every single week. I can't even do that one day every week where I just play games all day because I don't know. I wouldn't really feel productive. Like I said, I do fitness. Gaming is my best hobby, but fitness is my second best hobby. But fitness has a different role in my life. It's also like my passion, and it just gives me it's in a different lane in my life. You get what I'm saying? Gaming is in my fun lane, my relaxing lane, my I love lane. Fitness is in like my take care of myself, be mentally healthy, relax. Kind of as ironic as it sounds, it's like kind of like my time to relax too. Oh, you're talking about that one with fucking the bus? I didn't like that one either. I didn't like that one at all, to be honest. Is that the one with the bus? I did not like that one. If that's what it is, I didn't like it. This is probably the way you go out when you're done. Damn. The bus, everyone hated it. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't. I barely played that map, and the second I played it, I was like, nah, yeah, this isn't. I didn't really like that one. What? Is there a switch anywhere? Are there mimic chests in Skyrim? Oh, you mean like the ones in Dark Souls, like the chests that are? I fucking hated those chests, man. The chests that attack you and shit. I did not like those. That game was scary in some ways. No, there there isn't. I'm kind of happy there isn't. Dark Souls kind of creep me out sometimes. That game's fucking creepy. Those chests were not like. It's like you get this expectation there's something good and it fucking attacks you. It's like the game is borderline disturbing sometimes. Valentine's? What do you mean? I ain't doing shit for Valentine's. Yeah, I think I realized that after a while. I was like, nah, you ain't tricking me this time. Well, no, I gotta knock this down so I don't. You gotta be careful of traps in this fucking game. What's up, Gabe? How you doing? Yeah, I knew you were there. I answered your. I said Valentine's. Why'd you say Valentine's with a question mark? You trying to hit on me or what? How's your day going, Gabe? It's full. Oh, how I reacted? Nah, damn. Oh, that is. My day is average. Okay, normal. Normal shit. Same here. Pretty average. Not nothing too crazy. Let me see. I got a. Yeah. How was your day yesterday, Gabe? No, your last couple of days. Productive? You getting some schoolwork done? Both of you guys, actually? Yep. It's always gonna be try to be positive though. Like same shit, different day. But I mean, hey, that's a good thing for me. You know, I try not to be. I gotta work out. I gotta play some games. I gotta talk to you guys. I get to eat some food that I like eating. Uh, I get to just take care of myself. It's all good shit to me. That's good. Always good get good grades. Even though high school it doesn't really fucking affect too much later on, it's still good. It teaches you to do work and shit, and then you learn too. I mean, like that's obviously good. Um, where's that dragon claw at? Oh shit. So dragon, bird, fox. You need a spark of opportunity or something? What do you mean, like motivation? History is actually pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I took a you have to take history class in college, but when I took it, they were crazy in the fucking 1800s. Like presidents be chopping off heads and shit. Damn. The fuck is all this? Wonder what that one does. Yeah, sometimes you gotta make that change yourself. You gotta take the initiative. You gotta find out what you're trying to do, you know? Honestly, what started helping with me is just like being very systematic with everything. Like there are certain ways to help you be happy. You know, happiness sometimes doesn't always just come to you, you know? Like obviously you need to eat healthy and you need to work out. Those two things to me are the base of happiness. If you're not eating, you have to remember happy hormones in your head are made by fucking minerals and vitamins and shit like that from food you eat. Your endocrine system just doesn't fucking produce optimal hormones for nothing, you know? It's made from the food you eat. So you gotta eat healthy and then you gotta work out. If you do those two things, there are other things you can do to be happy. Make gratitude lists. Gratitude lists help, you know, to stay proactive in achieving things. In the sense, like, for example, I told you guys before, and I'm doing it all the time, I need to learn Spanish. That's what I do. I'm trying to learn Spanish. Um, and I'm practicing every day, so that's good. I'm working on my live streams. I do my YouTube videos. That helps me stay proactive. Uh, I mean, lots of things. Like for example, I'm currently taking like there's this app for hip hop dancing. I'm trying to get better at hip hop dancing. Like there's so many little things I'm doing that you just gotta take your time to work on it. So like when you do those things, eat healthy, work out, work on yourself, get enough sleep, those types of things. I mean, it's good, you know. I have no idea what the fuck happened here. This. You're right, but yeah, you're right, 100%. I'm not saying that sometimes shit doesn't go your way, sometimes you're right, and I'm not saying it's always you should force a smile every single day. But at the same time, like I can have two different people that I know get dealt the same hand, but one person tries to take positive from it and tries to work with what they got, whereas the other person is complaining and whining. And I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying that they're you could have the same scenario, but two different people take it two different ways, you know? Sometimes you don't get dealt a good hand, but how do you deal with that hand that's not so good? Do you sit there and kind of mope about it all day, and then do you like try to, you know, or do you sit there and say, well, you know, I got a shitty hand. Like the other day, I was I was at the gym till like 2 a.m. because I had a video to record and I was fucking just I was tired. But I was, you know what? And I started to feel like I was getting irritated and I started to rush through it. I started to rush doing my workout a little, not a little bit. I feel like I was moving plates around fast and shit. And I was like, you know what? There's no point of rushing right now. I still have to do this shit. Getting irritated isn't gonna do anything. I was like, fuck it. Who cares? I don't even care. If I don't get enough sleep because of this shit, that's fine. Cool. I'm not even gonna stress. And then it ended up being a great workout. So sometimes you just got to sit there and think, well, you know, what's the point of now? I'm not. I understand too. Sometimes it's okay to bitch and complain. Sometimes, trust me. I remember my drill instructor told me that one time. He's like, it's okay to bitch sometimes, but if you're doing that all the time, if all you're doing is complaining, you're not doing yourself a favor. Oh shit. Ah! What the fuck happened there? Hey, Gabe, have you ever thought about talking to someone? Maybe talking to your parents, a school counselor? You know, that's always a good option. You know, again, I'm not a therapist. I'm not trying to sit there and say I know all the answers. I'm just giving you my advice. You know, it's obviously best to talk to a professional. Um, and the fucking graphics in this game. Look at that shit. Yeah, it's sometimes too though. It's not that easy. I mean, definitely that does work sometimes for creeps about, but sometimes it's just not that easy. Like sometimes we don't know. Like some people have genetically they can eat right, they can work out, and they can try to do things. It's just it's something that's in their head, you know. Yeah, but Gabe, sometimes it is good to see, even if you don't need serious help. Sometimes it's just good to have a counselor. You don't need to be fucking broken and twisted to have a counselor. You know, you could be someone who just has down days every once in a while. It's good to have a counselor. Damn, this shit looks so nice.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
I 100% agree with that.
I do not know.
100%.
Have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? Don't you know? The Hall of Valor. I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that, though. It's just good. Everyone should talk to a. Oh shit. Yep. What's up, whoever entered the chat?
What brings you, Wayfarer? Wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Yours gift to honor dead.
I wonder if this is gonna be a hard fight. I'm kind of worried.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. By what right do you request entry?
By the right of birth.
Since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragon.
I'm Dragonborn, motherfucker.
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Fight him, not me. Oh shit. This fucking asshole. Damn it. Did I not save? Yeah, I gotta go. This fucking asshole. Killed me. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta go back here. I should have saved it. What's up? Whoever's joining the stream, leave a thumbs up, say hi. They call you guys lurkers. You guys are the lurkers. You come in, you lurk, and then you bounce. Oh shit. Don't kill me. Yeah, buddy-o. Alright, this time I'm going to save it. Let's see. Oh, there goes auto saving. But I'm gonna make a full save. There you go. Let's go, G's. This guy literally fucked me up last time, so I gotta redeem myself. Maybe I gotta like blow him off the mountain or something. This guy's about to go flying. What sucks is that I do have something to kind of makeshift dips at my gym, but where's this asshole at? There he is. But I don't have a full-on dip bar at my gym. My gym has a ton of shit, but it doesn't have a dip bar, ironically. So I haven't been able to do dips recently. You seem to have, or yeah, that's pretty good then. Yeah. Or you can just, what you can do is you can get a dumbbell, clasp it between your legs, and oh, you only do dips on the machine? Yeah, dips can be pretty hard. But what you can do is get a dumbbell, clasp it between your legs like your thighs, cross your feet, and do it like that if you don't have like a chain. That's also good. Now, the dumbbell thing only works to a certain extent. You're not going to be able to put like a 100-pound dumbbell between your legs and shit. But already listened to all this.
Alduin, can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits? Beckon, I saw Shore's. Hurry, before Alduin I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, for this encompassing fog once more.
Yeah, you can. I like dips though. I've been slowly getting more and more gym equipment. I've been getting I got the deadlift bar. I got some clips because there was no clips at my gym. Actually we have metal clips, but they're heavy. So I bought some lighter, better clips. So I got some clips. I want to get a hip thrust box next. And then so I'm just slowly getting. I need to get a band set. I don't have any bands. I have like one band.
What brings you, Wayfarer? Wander here in Southern Soul's End. Shore's gift to
Chest and triceps. Hell yeah, I got all upper body today.
By what right do you request? Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge.
Watch, I'm gonna try to blow this full away, see if it works. What the fuck? It didn't work. This bitch. Oh my god. Never mind. That fucking asshole. You guys see that? That fool didn't fucking even budge. Fuck you. Roda, you dumbass. I'll have to light his ass on fire then. Oh, motherfucker! That shit scared me. I didn't think he was gonna hit me. Damn. I can't believe he was immune to that. Let me try this. Let me try this. Where's it at? All right, let me see if I can hit him with. I'm gonna hit him with a meteor shower. Okay. Let's see if that shit hits him.
Brings you, Waver. By
It better do something.
request entry.
I'm gonna hit him with the meteor shower.
It's been too long, living or dead. By decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge.
You better get him. You're my ghost. Get him. Oh, oops, I didn't hold it long enough. Oh, shit. Okay, it did a decent amount of. Oh, shit. Ah! Uh-oh. Okay, that kind of fucked him up, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta dodge this fool, or he's gonna fucking kill me. Oh shit.
You fought well.
Oh, I didn't even have to kill him.
As long as
How has gaming while streaming been? Do you like it? Oh, fuck yeah. I don't mind. I like answering questions. I love them, but like, you know, if there's no one on the stream, it's kind of boring just sitting there. So no. My only fear is that no, not even fear, but my only like I guess worries if someone comes on the stream, I hope they know it's a fitness stream too. They can ask me fitness questions, but hey, if they don't, they don't. I don't really. Did Sir Creep so something funny when I would play Halo 2 co-op? They would put player 2 as a second Master Chief, but there's only one, so my friend calls him Mr. Chef, the second Master Chief. Well, did you know that Master Chief is there's only one. You know, there's only one. There could be more than one Master Chief technically. Master Chief is it's a Navy rank. I know that people call him Master Chief, but Master Chief is just a Navy rank. Now, I think that there's like a special rank above that called Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy. Uh, yeah, there's only one John though. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck? This is so sick. Yeah, Bridge of Bones. This fucking shit is huge. Look at that. What the fuck? Oh my god, the sky looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh shit, I almost fell. Damn, this mission's been long as shit. Yeah, someone's floating in the chat, but they ain't saying hi. What is up with that?
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing.
Wait, are these... So are they on my side, or are they... Damn, this is so fucking sick.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks. The endless wait gives way to battle.
Let us consultate before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is
Oh no, you're cool. I'm not secretive. Not really. I might have, because I have a second job. I do security. I might have to do security and
our valor combined. We can
might have to do that. Other than that, just training people. Regular stuff, yeah, working out. It's kind of all the same stuff every day. I don't really have an off day, like a complete off day. All the stuff I do, I like. So like every day kind of feels like an off day. So yeah, just
Battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
so yeah, so just playing games, more streaming.
Song, if not in soul.
Uh. Oh, he was a grunt. Yeah, same here. I think I already said it. I'm a medic, or I'm a Marine Corps veteran. But yeah, so it's a pretty easy job for someone like me. Now, the thing is, it's either really easy or it's really hard. There's no in between. I'm either working at a fucking dumbass event where the people are stupid, or I'm working at a super easy event where the people are cool. There's really no in between. You mean in real life? I've only shot an M16. I didn't shoot an M4. They gave M4s to, like, I think short people. It was kind of like, I don't know if it was a rumor, but I never seen anyone with the M4. Everyone got M16s.
We must clear this confounding mist.
Oh. What do I...
No! We are ready, Captain. Our wrath to unleash.
What the fuck do I need to do? What are you guys telling me? Yeah, that's what they did. That's what at least we were kind of told. Do I just need to walk forward or what?
We must clear this confounding mist.
Alduin escaped us long ago. Today,
Endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin's for ours.
I wouldn't say my perspective of life changed.
We are ready, Captain. Our wrath to unleash.
What the fuck do they want me to do? I wouldn't say that my perspective changed. It just really kind of taught me that even though sometimes things are hard, that they can always be harder. See, that's the thing is I had a weird run in the Marine Corps. I never got deployed. I never seen anything that was too crazy. And I'm lucky that I didn't, you know. For the people that do, I respect them and I think that they did a lot for this country, you know. But it's obviously not something you want to see. You don't want to see bad stuff. But all it does is the Marine Corps just taught me that like it can always be harder and you can always have it worse and you can always be stronger. It's like a lot of times in the Marine Corps, you thought you were fucking mentally done and then like for somewhere deep inside you, you push a little harder. Um, I mean, the drill instructors really do their job well and they teach you that You know, they expect more of you. You think that you can do here, and then on a good day, you think that you could be up here, and on a great day, you think you could be up here, and then they expect you to be fucking up here. You know, so it's like, yeah, it's just, it kind of makes everything a little bit easier. It's like sometimes I'm like, damn, I shouldn't be bitching about going to the gym because at least I'm not fucking in the field for fucking 30 days straight with MREs every single meal and shit. But you're right though, so yeah, it just helped me realize, it put things into perspective for me in the sense of difficulty. So I realized what's hard. I realized that I could have it worse, and even in boot camp, I realized I could even have it worse than that. You know, so I'm just grateful for what I have now. So I guess it taught me to be grateful.
Alduin will hide in this lightless mist until we shout together and shatter his power. Look!
Oh, that's what he wanted me to do. And Sir Creepslaw, some people do come back different for sure. Just depends on what they've seen. You watch Netflix, The Punisher on Netflix is my favorite. Nah, I'm not really a big show person.
Look! Look! Does his strength
Look!
have no
Stand fast. His strength is failing. Once more, and his might will be broken.
Uh-oh. This is the hard part.
Endless wait. No escape this time, foul worm.
I might have to cheese this battle. Ah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yeah, so I don't really watch shows. I'm not a huge show person. Uh, Never really have been. I'm not saying that if I didn't watch it, I wouldn't have fun because I think I would. But I'm not really a show person. And then I like an occasional movie. The thing is like I told you, I'm doing so many things with training, recording videos, working out, Spanish, security, like playing video games, streaming, all this stuff that like when I do have some time, I'd much rather play a video game or just browse YouTube. YouTube is like my fucking TV. I could browse YouTube for fucking hours. So I'll do that. I don't really watch a show. So yeah, I'm not really huge into Netflix or Hulu or none of that. I like watching anime. But I haven't really found a good anime in a while. So yeah, yeah, so that's pretty much that's cool. Uh and I like Angry Joe. He shoots it real. I like him. I like his channel a lot. I like how he gives credit where credit's due, and he's the only motherfucking person who gave. I know he's working with Capcom for his little action figures and shit, so I know there might be some bias there. But he's the only person who gave Devil May Cry its fucking credit. Everyone else didn't put Devil May Cry on their list, so I really appreciate him for that. Uh, yeah, but I don't. Adam Driver divorce movie. I never seen that. Oh fuck yeah! And when I was in boot camp, when I was in the med hold for my injury, they would bring in old timers like OGs, and they would tell us stories and shit. And I gotta cheese this fool. If I don't cheese this fool, he's gonna fuck me up. Where's this bastard at? What do you mean you'd want Civil War PTSD? What does that? Why would you want that? Is this fool gonna land? I could probably keep cheesing him like this. How's this fool just standing here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to beat him like this. This is a pretty easy way to beat him. That. Oh. Oh, you wouldn't want to have Civil War PTSD at least. Oh, okay. I know what you meant. You said the least. That should have made me understand. Uh, no, yeah, that's. Why have you read shit on it being the worst or what? All PTSD is bad. That shit's horrible, yeah. Gabe says, some conservative parents made a history teacher get rid of Civil War muskets he had in his room at my school. Damn. Why? I mean, it's probably self-explanatory, but... Damn. Potions. Let's see. Health. How is this shit gonna fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you're talking about because of the ammo. Okay. Yeah, I get you. That's a... I didn't save? I thought I saved. That's fucking stupid. said the mini ball ammo is just fucking terrible. It would just penetrate through you. It would shatter your bones and splinter all throughout you. Oh hell yeah! It's like, yeah. So it's kind of like it's not advanced enough to just fucking insta kill you, but it's enough to fucking kill you over time. So it's like just a horrible fucking death, and like the fact that people had to see that shit and watch people probably squirm and beg, and it's probably just disturbing as fuck. If I'm not, the treatment was fucking amputation. Oh, I mean, yeah, I could see why. Back then, it wasn't fucking. They didn't have the technology and shit to fix you. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. And you study this shit because you like history or what? Potions, let me see. I don't know, huh? Wasn't that like their fucking answer to like most like crazy diseases and shit back then? Like they don't fucking they didn't really. I mean, what do they do when it comes to a serious injury? They just gotta amputate you, right? Oh, from COD World at War. What did you think of World War II? Do you like World War II? COD World War II, like their story and shit, since you're into history? Oh yeah, you were worn out for World at War. That doesn't mean you couldn't have gone back and played it. I mean, you still could have gone back and played it. And you said it felt like more of a movie than a game. In my opinion, COD World War II just didn't give enough. Didn't give you enough freedom. World at War was just so much more open and gave you much more to explore. Yeah, I never played either. I don't really play Call of Duty stories. I mean, I like history just because of like when I learned it in school and shit. Like I said, back then, the presidents would fucking be in the war. I thought that was like OG. You know, the leaders in the war. Now, obviously, that's not practical this day and age, but I mean, it's cool thinking about the leader being at the front lines with your guys, you know, like, in theory, that kind of, I mean, like, it makes sense, you know? This guy's halfway dead. Teddy Roosevelt in the Spanish-American War. Dude was a badass. What did he do again? Oh yeah. That's who I'm talking about. Wasn't he just like chopping off heads and shit? Oh, I'm definitely getting this perk. Fuck this dragon up. The battle in Cuba, yeah, I remember. That's what. Yeah, it was. That was what we covered in my history class. U.S. fuck Spain up, no cap. Yeah. I'm sure some of the shit he did probably wasn't the most moral. Fuck this dragon up. Battle of San Juan. Then he became president and made a badass name, but he kind of did bad immigration from Japan and shit. Kicked him out. That war gave America Guam and the Philippines, known as perfect. We did get Guam and the Philippines. You're correct. Yeah, I mean those fools. He didn't fucking give a shit. That fool was just fucking catching bodies. You gotta be a fucking OG president just to be catching bodies and shit. Healing. Fool's almost dead. Kill this motherfucker. Oh shit. Got him. Oh shit. Just because you have knowledge doesn't make you a boomer.
Cleanse the southern guard will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, we're just not. Presidents can't be catching bodies this day and age.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will set. Tarry not too long.
Where's this? Where's this fool's body at? I can't even fucking search him. Should they not give me $1 million for killing this asshole?
When you are ready
Hey,
to
knowledge is power.
just bid me so.
Knowledge is power.
Return now to me with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Wow, so I beat this game now. I never beat it up until this point. Pretty fucking sick. Damn, what is this? What the fuck do I do? I need help. So is that what you plan to do for Creep Slot? You plan to be like a history teacher? Is that what you want to do? Oh, Friday and Valentine's Day? Fucking packed, bro. And guess what? Uber and fucking Lyft are probably gonna be nuts too. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty tight.
It is done. Alduin Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others. And but I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Achoch. Indeed, you saw more. Perhaps now you have some insight into. Perhaps you. But I forget myself. Croesus. You have won a mighty victory. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. Goran, I feel younger than I have been. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across these islands. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the gods there.
I've seen like World War One. What do you mean? You've seen World War One, and history of the entire world, I guess. The bad teachers motivated me to be a teacher, side of the opposite of what they did. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think about being an exercise science teacher sometimes once I get back into school and.
Willing or no, they will hear it. Fairly well, Dovahkiin.
Where they all going? What's oversimplified? Is that a show or something or a movie?
But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Paarthurnax's way of the voice. As for myself, you have proven your mastery twice over. Furi Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your throne.
You better acknowledge my doom.
O Darvin, call me when you have need.
Do it.
If I can.
You're gonna donate 657. You'll be a top donator. Hey man, that day will come. So far, Aaron Smith is the #1 leader. But that doesn't. Again, I don't want anyone to feel like that means like they're a better person. It just means, you know, some people got the funds to do that.
Dren Yolok, greeting.
So I guess that's it. I can go to High Hrothgar and talk to these fools, see if they say anything different. Billward's history of the entire world, I guess. I will be known as the better person from then on. Yeah, no, that doesn't make you a better person, man. But I know you're just kidding. I think it's like 20 minutes, but it hooks you in, so it goes by in what feels like 5. Yeah, there are a lot of shows that do that. You're 5 minutes in, you're like, what happened? Games do that to me sometimes. I'll play some games and it feels like you're just fucking time goes by. Where's this fool at?
I can see it in your eyes.
Yep.
You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done?
High key, the only game I've been feeling recently is Modern Warfare. I don't want to say, like, I wouldn't, for personally me, I wouldn't go as far as say that much, but I would honestly say Modern Warfare is the one that's standing out by far the most. It's really fucking addicting. Honestly, I've been dying to get back into this game, and it's really cool. This game's chill enough that I can play this and talk to you guys. I can't really, like, multiplayer games like Call of Duty, I feel like I would be too, like, I would have to focus too much. So I feel like this forces me to play single player games, which I like doing. Sometimes though, it's like if I'm left to my own accord, I'll pick multiplayer games too much over single player. So these streams kind of, in a weird way, they hold me accountable to play these types of games. So I've been dying to play this game too, but honestly, Modern Warfare's been it's really fucking fun. They're about to drop that Warzone too. Damn.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragon kind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you.
Pretty cool.
We are all in your debt, Dragonborn.
See you, Gabe. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Enjoy your time at the gym. Enjoy your time, man. Yeah, stay safe. Yep, get a good workout in. Push yourself hard. Eat lots of protein after. Lots of protein and calories.
Perhaps. You may be permitted, but that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part.
You said if I get back into it, if I were to get back and play any game for nostalgia to re-experience, it would be Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was amazing. I liked it. I probably wouldn't go back and play it though personally. There are games though that I would go play for nostalgia and just for a fuck ton of fun. I don't know if you've ever played the Ratchet and Clank games on PS2. I want to go back and play Ratchet Deadlocked. That game I've been like thinking about, and I really want to go back and play that.
When your training proceeds, yes. If not for Paternax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use
Hold on real quick.
the Thum.
You said I never played it, but I know Ratchet and Clank. Oh, Ratchet and Clank. Oh, you played Jack and Daxter? Oh man. I thought we were supposed to be friends, bro. You played that's Ratchet's enemy, man. You know they were enemies. No, but Ratchet and Clank's enemy. I actually played Jak 1. That one was pretty fucking fun. But I've always been a Ratchet and Clank guy. That game is the weapons, man. Where did that other guy go? That asshole left. Yeah, Clank had his own game too, but I actually didn't play that one. It's weird over time. You realize certain games you just don't. It's not that you don't like them anymore. They're just not the same. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. But yeah, certain games they just I don't know. It's just like not the same. It's kind of sad to think about. Like when I was a kid, I loved playing Ratchet and Clank, and as they came out, I would love them more, and I loved them. Trust me. And like every single time one would come out,
Yes. If not for Paternax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom.
So like I would love them and wait for the next one to come out. And I remember waiting for Ratchet Deadlocked. I pre-ordered it. When I got it, I played it so much. But like every single one that came out, I kind of not that I liked it less and less. I don't want to say I grew up because I fucking hate that. That doesn't really make any sense. But I think my taste for that type of game just kind of didn't keep going. But they also changed the way the game kind of played. It has slight differences. It's just not the same. If you've watched old SpongeBob and you watched new SpongeBob, you know what I mean. That's exactly what happened with Ratchet and Clank. It just lost its charm and the things that made it what it was, even though the general like outline of the game is the same. So over time, I just kind of fell out of love with it, and it's like when I look back on those days, I love the nostalgia. I get so much good feeling when I think about those old games. I remember, man, I would play. I'm not joking. Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, and Up Your Arsenal and Deadlocked. I probably beat 50 times a piece each. I remember I beat them. I remember I would play 14 hours a day. I'm not fucking kidding. Like I would blink so much. Like, I remember friends at my school would be like, "Why are you blinking so much?" Because when I'd play the game, I wouldn't blink. So when I wasn't playing the game, I'd be blinking all the time and shit. So it's like I just had so much history with those games. They were such a big part of my life growing up, and I'll always appreciate them. They'll always have like a special place in my heart, as corny as that sounds, but they will. Uh, so yeah, they just do it, and that's what I like. So you said I feel that way with COD 4 and Modern Warfare Remastered. It just felt different. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like COD 4. You probably have a fuck ton of memories. Damn, this game looks beautiful. Look at the skies. You probably have a ton of fun memories. You grew up with it, you loved it, but then when you look back and when you played Modern Warfare Remastered, it might have been fun, but it just doesn't have that same oomph to it, you know? Because even though nostalgia is a very powerful feeling, it's just not the same thing as the first time. It's funny, like when we're playing it for the first time, or if we're listening to a song for the first time, or playing it for the first time, we have a ton of fun, but we really don't realize what we're going through. We don't realize how good it is until it's done and passed, you know? And then when it's passed, it's like, damn, that was an amazing time in my life, you know? So that's why I just try to appreciate the now moments. I try to take them in and just appreciate them. Like Skyrim, I'm happy I'm playing this right now. I don't want to. One day I'm gonna look back. This game's just gonna be kind of done and over with, and it's not like that now. But I'm not gonna have fun with it anymore. It's because I maybe beat it too much or kind of it's you know. So it is what it is. Oh, you're back. You're going tomorrow. Oh, my parents can't take you or what? Maybe you could just knock out some push-ups or something tonight. Push-ups and planks. Yeah, Gabe, we're just talking about games and nostalgia. I'm like that with Black Ops 2 and Mass Effect. Yeah, damn man, I feel bad for you guys who are Mass Effect fans. Like, I never got into Mass Effect, but I can see how it feels and the way they handled Andromeda. I'm sure you guys probably. Oh yeah, yeah. What did you say the other day? We don't speak about that? Oh, I like Austin Dunham's channel. That guy's fucking crazy with body weight shit. That fool's ridiculously strong. Yeah, we don't. So that's what I'm saying. I feel bad for you guys as Mass Effect fans. It's probably just, damn. And then you have has a special play. So it's like there's just those times, you know. God of War had that. I know the new one's good, but I haven't got around to playing the new one. But I love God of War 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I fucking love those games. But I'm still happy to have the games that I have. Like with like Halo still going, and this Infinite's supposed to be a fucking huge game. So I'm enjoying that.
Please. Delphine has been very worried.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report.
No, I don't.
Gods
Kinda.
above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my
It says
room that
it's.
day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend.
It did.
Sovngarde.
God of War did win Game of the Year. Yeah, for me it wasn't so much the friends I had. The friends I had then I still have now, so they've been my friends in real life. But so I didn't really miss those. I still have my friends, so it's like, but the games, I don't really play online too much when I was a kid. My parents just we never did that. It was too much money to pay for live or whatever it was. But uh,
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either... Here's the big picture. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
I believed in you, and yet, did you need
Justice can pardon.
I don't want to fucking kill him. Give me a yes or no answer.
Truly repent.
But our oath as blades.
Save.
Oh, I don't. It's not even my thing anymore. Oh, huh. It's gone. All right, that's not that bad. Did on the PS3, I think just as most games. Yeah, my squad had 360 back in the day. I own, even though I'm an Xbox console guy now, I own those ones first. So I grew up with the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64. Then I moved to the next generation. I first got the 360, then I got the PlayStation 2. Then in the next generation, oh no, no wait, I got the Xbox next. Then I got the PlayStation 2. Then it was the 360. Then it was the PS3. So I always owned the Microsoft consoles first, but I was always pro Sony. It was a weird in my life. I was always pro Sony, big for PlayStation. I liked it more, but my favorite game has always been Halo. So it was kind of like my favorite games on the other system, but I like PlayStation system more. But then over time, I just never played PlayStation anymore. So I kind of realized uh that my favorite system was Xbox. Used to have a whole crew, but they grew up, got jobs, and left. Yeah, man, that's what happens. But sometimes, like part of, that's part of life, and that's what's weird is that's part of the beauty of it. If something truly was unlimited and it lasted forever, that it wouldn't be special. I feel like that's what makes it special. Is that uh shit that could happen to both of you. One day you could be growing up, have your own shit. You guys won't be you may be on my stream still, but you might not. But that's what kind of makes it special is that it's all good things must come to an end at some point. Halo Wars 2 was the only reason I bought an Xbox One S. I never played a Halo Wars. You had a PlayStation 4 before? Um, PlayStation's a good console. They're just like, I don't know. Xbox, I like the multiplayer interface better. I think Xbox Live is more smooth and just better than PlayStation Live, their PlayStation PSN service. Xbox, I like the controller better. I've always liked the controller better, even when I was pro PlayStation. They have their Elite controller, which I have right now. It's fucking amazing. It has durability issues, but it's amazing. Besides that, and then yeah, my favorite shooters on Xbox. All my friends are on Xbox. They have the Xbox One X, which is the most powerful console. I mean, yeah, it's just it's my console. Yeah, they are, but they're fucking those back buttons, man. All the shit you could. I have so many different profiles. Like for people who don't want that little extra, I wouldn't get them. They're not worth it. But I'm like, I play games so much, I don't mind investing the money. And you have to remember too, man. You're like what, 17, 16? So you said 16? I keep thinking 17. I don't know why. And then Gabe's 14. I have my own job and shit, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm not rich by far, but I mean, I can spend money on this shit. 16. Okay, yeah. So I can sit there and drop money on a controller and I got to worry about my own bills. So I'm in the spot. I mean, I'm sure your parents are older than me, but I'm in the same spot as your parents in that I got a job, I got bills. If I pay the bills, Gabe said I don't think I've recovered a solid friend group since they left. Um, Maybe you haven't. I mean, again, maybe you just, it's always good to try to learn to just kind of have fun by yourself. Let me see. I need to go back to Whiterun. See what they say there. Yeah, you'll find one. Why don't you try like Discord and Reddit and all those places? If you go there, you can find one. What's up to everyone watching? The people coming in, leave a thumbs up, say hi. Don't be shy. You guys are coming in. You're lurking right now. Lurks get murked. That's the new saying. Lurks get murked. If you're lurking, you're gonna get murked. Yeah, it's not. It's never is. There's so many groups online, man, with Discord and shit, like growing more and more popular. Damn, Whiterun looks so beautiful. I forgot how good this shit looks in here. All these mods and shit. What's up to all the viewers, the new people, the new peeps coming in? That shit's pretty sick. Yeah. This is my home in here. What's the filter? I use a lot of filters, but the one been using for my last couple of videos is called Gritty. Gritty. It's a gritty filter. What I use to edit my photos though is a PicMonkey. You go to PicMonkey. You have to pay for it though. It's like $7 a month or something. Woo. I have a fucking server in here. Yeah, so it's called Gritty. So what I do is I'll take a screenshot of one of my videos, just of a picture that I like. I'll put the Gritty filter over it, and then I'll put like a shadow around the corners, and then I'll put the text. Not too much stuff. I don't want to make it look like I fucking threw a bunch of paint on my picture and shit. But but yeah, pretty simple. But there are a bunch of free photo editor apps out there. You can definitely find free ones, but I liked PicMonkey. And the free ones, sometimes they're gimmicky and shit. They lock off certain things, and I was like, I ain't trying to do all that. I like PicMonkey. I don't mind paying money for something that's worth it. So PicMonkey's super easy. It's nice. It's done wonders for me. So the Gabe said it's hard for me. I don't know how I made the friends I made. I try to talk with people and I just feel different, out of touch. Well, you gotta be more open. You gotta give it time. You're not gonna be super comfortable with someone just starting out, you know? Hmm. Jeez. Maybe I should keep those in. I don't know why I took those out. Probably sell those at some point though. I just use whatever's on Adobe Premiere. Oh, yeah, the Adobe Premiere is good too. I edit my school's news. Well, I'm one of with them. I do mostly do most of the segment. Someone else usually puts it together. Yeah, you can. Adobe Premiere has you could use that shit. They got a photo editing app for Adobe too. It's not even the Adobe Premiere. It's something else, I think. Adobe Photoshop, I think. They got a lot of Damn. Yeah, I don't see. That's the thing is too is like with photo editing, with the photo editors and video editors. I don't like going too complicated. I probably will. Maybe one day I'll just fucking give in, cave, and fully invest my time into one of these video editors like Adobe Premiere Pro and fully understand it. But right now it's just too much to learn with all the other shit I'm doing. So I like simple, real simple. Adobe Photoshop, there's so much shit you can do, but with the breadth of things you can do, with the width of things you can do, comes the complexity, and I don't want it to be complex. It's gonna annoy me more than it will help me. I already know myself. I'll just get pissed off using it. I hate to say that, but I'll just get pissed off using it, man. That will literally just piss me off. That's all it will do. Damn, look at all this shit. Yeah, real simple, and you kind of lose the freedom to do whatever you want, but Gabe, I don't want to say that you're not compatible. Try not to be so harsh on yourself, man. That's kind of harsh on yourself. I'll sell all that shit. Do I have something down here I can change that with? Yeah, I like simple shit though. That works for me. I wish I had something to enchant, but I guess I don't. Yeah, and it's not sometimes it's not as easy as just saying have more confidence. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but the way you're telling them. But I mean, Gabe, sometimes you gotta work on that, you know. Yeah, if you're not compatible with someone, then you're not compatible. Don't try not to blanket the whole world with very broad statements. You know, there are people out there you're compatible with. You know, you just gotta find them. You gotta find them. Yeah, and it's trust me. That's why I like watching MMA. Seeing some of the confidence these fighters have and shit. Why am I in here? I'm checking out my shit. Okay, 260. I need to go to a cellar or something. Save real quick.
Blade and shadow, silent.
Some mercenaries just chilling there. Oh yeah, we're working out. It's helping my confidence so much. It's ridiculous. I Legend DayZ player. What up, G? How you doing? You play DayZ or what? Damn, these streams are so much better at getting sucked into with playing games and talking to you guys. This shit's kind of a little dangerous. He's the DayZ legend. Legend says he's a legend in DayZ. It's true though, every kid has found their place and has fun and has struggle. I'm not bad at being social and talking. I'm just different from pretty much everyone else. Yeah, see, that's not the most positive way to think, you know. I'm just trying to be honest with you. I'm actually reading a book on insecurity, and they say one thing you should do is you should not think uh um you should not think that no one else has your you shouldn't think that no one else has your experiences. You should understand that other people feel the way that you do. Uh and that it's called common unity, if I'm not mistaken. That basically you need to understand that there are a lot of people who feel the way that you do, and there are a lot of people that you're compatible with. Even though it may not feel like that sometimes, try to be mindful of your emotions and notice that, logically, odds are there are other people that you're compatible with. I mean, look, you're talking to me and Sir Creeps a lot right now. So, I mean, the fact that you're cool with us, I mean, we seem compatible. So it's like, so yeah, so you gotta be, try not to.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Wait, what does this asshole say? I solved the dragon shit. Don't try to talk to me.
Take a look.
I will fuck this mage up if he tries getting smart on me. I will kill this mage in this game.
Remember, you
Get off it. Yeah, and look, and just don't, also too, you're not wrong for thinking the way that you do. You feel the way that you do for a lot of reasons. Which can be many reasons out there. But I'm just saying, it takes time. You're not gonna in 1 hour fix the way that you think, or I don't even want to say it's fixing. You're not fixing. You're not broken. So it's not. It's just changing it and thinking in a more positive way. Try to understand is you're not alone. As much as you may feel alone, you might feel alone sometimes, but you're not alone. Oh, that's so sick. Let's go. Yeah, just take your time with it. Learn certain things. Oh shit, this is pretty sick. I forgot I could do this. How many of those do I have? Oh shit.
That's a decent enchantment.
Let's go.
But keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
I made my bow stronger. That is tight. Alright. That, boom. Nothing? %? What the fuck is that? Yeah. Yeah, but just remember too, Gabe, it's not as easy as just telling you don't be hard on yourself. It's not as easy as just saying keep the optimism up. It's you got to actually try to do things over time to help you with that. You know, if simply telling yourself just be happy or be optimistic was a good enough fix, there wouldn't even be any sad people. So just yeah, try to stay positive. But if you even if you feel a little bit sad for just trying to stay positive, don't don't be too upset. Wonder how you get the fucking greater soul gems in this shit. I mean, I'm gonna look that up. Wait, probably have, don't have no. Damn. Yeah. How to get greater soul gems in this game? How to get soul gems Skyrim. Damn. Oh, they're doing all their other shit. They're yeah, they're one of them is enjoying Valentine's. Actually, it's funny. They're both actually doing shit for Valentine's. Both of them are. Yep. We have a group chat, so I talk to them all the time. Yep. So they're just yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright then. I hit the 2.5 hour mark, you guys. I'm about to end the stream. I'm trying to aim for about 2.5 to 3 hours. I would go a little longer, but I gotta go to the gym. I gotta take care of stuff. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. To the few other people that stopped by, the randos, anyone who stopped by, anyone still watching. There has to be someone else watching because it keeps saying 4 viewers. So thank you for Yo Name. Thank you to DayZ Legend, Sir Creeps a lot, and Gabe Gaming. I appreciate that. Boom. So yes, I will probably stream. I might stream again on Sunday for an extra stream this week, because I think last week I only did 1 stream. But other than that, yeah, just I'll stay up. But thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. So far, you guys are the 2 in the lead for the free program. So, again, thank you guys for being active, for leaving the likes, for commenting, and yep, I will see you guys in my next streams and my videos. So peace.